in the past, looking at sexual content would fill me up with tons of shame, self-hatred and disgust. I really did feel disgusting. I looked at myself and would think, ew, why have you done that? You know, I really just felt awful. And I remember about 6 months ago or so, I went on a really long walk with a new friend of mine, and for some reason the topic of quitting porn came up, and I opened up to her about it. And I was explaining how one big issue for me was that on the outside everyone sort of saw me as this quite popular, sociable, very confident man. And then on the inside, sometimes I would struggle with feelings of failure, or feelings of shame, like I wasn't worthy. And so I kind of described how I felt like quite disgusting, you know, it's only weird people who would ever look at pornography or do any of that, and you know, I don't want the rest of the world to ever think that I'm some creep who looks at porn. And she said to me something really interesting that day. She said, what, you think like people who look at porn are creeps or weirdos? And she really changed my mindset, because what she described to me is that when she thinks of someone who struggles with porn, she would never ever think of like some weird guy. Like, she just had this idea that anyone in the world, no matter how sort of depressed or lonely or isolated, or how successful and sort of high energy and confident they are, like, she just thought, well, yeah, anyone can struggle with porn. And I'd never thought of it like that before. She did not judge me one single bit for struggling with porn in the past. She really acknowledged that actually this is just a problem that any human can face, and it doesn't matter how you appear on the outside. And so that really did shift my perspective on things a little bit. I started to feel a bit less shame after each setback. And so this is why we really don't want to demonize pornography. Instead, we want to focus on balancing our own emotions, becoming more mindful, and acknowledging that actually looking at porn is just one aspect of our life, and it doesn't have to overwhelm and consume us. We can identify as somebody who is successful right now in this present moment, whether we looked at porn 5 minutes ago or whether it's been a year or two since we last looked at it. So let's stop identifying with a streak and realize that actually we are worthy, we are whole, we are deserving of connection right now in this moment. If you would like more information on how to quit porn, go and sign up to my free newsletter. There is a link in the description now.